You know, there's a lot of people who repress their pain, their wounds, the distortions, their fragmented selves. They repress them and expect and assume that if they don't have to look at them, they will go away. You know, they stay in the depth of your soul, unbothered, not affecting your life. You can just, build your life happily and ignore all your trauma, really what it is. But I think I'm going to be saying this a lot because there's too much of it. But the thing is, nothing that gets repressed stays repressed. Nothing. It ends up actually owning your life more than you even realize. And it comes out in ways that are not in your control and extremely destructive. And the longer you leave it in the depth, the more sick it becomes. And eventually, it breaks. It explodes. Eventually, it comes out of you in very drastic ways. You can go almost a lifetime without expressing your truth, without healing. And then eventually come to a point that your whole body shuts down. Or you feel no pleasure in life. You feel dead inside. You feel no excitement. You feel an empty void. And everything that you have constructed feels numb, feels dead, feels unalive. This, or depression, you can get hit by a shot of depression, a wave of depression. When this happens, that you feel a void within you, a death. It's not even a death, it's a state of emptiness. No excitement, no vitality. This is your soul asking you to wake up. Wake up and express your truth, because you have constructed a life from the false self. And eventually, the body shuts you down, whether it's physically, so you can get diseases, end up in the hospital, organs can shut down, or spiritually, of the soul. You get depression, you can get this state of void where nothing excites you anymore. You see no colors in life. So when this happens, it's your soul demanding for you to wake up and to enter into your truth and to deal with everything you've depressed. So any of you guys out there who know, because we all know everything. We know everything. We know. We just like to look the other way. We like to blind ourselves. We like to blind ourselves a lot. But we know. So for all of you out there who have certain wounds, certain dysfunctions, certain disconnections, do the work. Do the work while you're still young. Because waking up to life and living life from your true self, from your mature self, is something that you will never regret. And on top of it, you avoid the potential of getting hit by a wave of depression or hospitalized, whatever, is that a word? Hospitalized? End up in the hospital. Let's just say, I don't know if that's a word. So you avoid the potential of that happening to you. You cannot ignore your dark side and expect to go away. It will not happen. It will always come. The truth will always show. Always. And not only that, you can always, at some point in your life, attract something, someone, a situation to absolutely destroy the life you've created, because it has been created from this false self. Right? So it may come through a relationship where you attract someone very abusive to wake you up. So it's best to avoid that. Don't test life, because life will fucking slap you. Life will slap you so hard that it will force humility into your entire being. That's what happened to me. I wasn't testing life. I didn't know. But I was very cocky in my confidence. I mean, in my authenticity, in my wellness, in my balance. God damn, did I get hit by life so hard that I permanently entered a state of humility to say, okay, I'm sorry, life, I'm sorry. Teach me more lessons. I will learn them as I go, because I don't ever want to get hit like that again. So stay open to curiosity and to learning about yourself, because we all have parts of us to integrate, to heal, to change, to evolve. Don't wait for life to hit you, because it fucking hurts. And they're in ways that you were not prepared, because it hits you in the weakest points. That's the thing about life. It's almost like an honorable fighter. An honorable fighter. That's a hard word. It's a hard word I'm choosing. But in a sense that it holds no honor, because it hits you when you least expect it, on your weakest points, and it brings back all of your fears. It hits you with all your fears. Has no mercy either, right? It doesn't say, oh, oops, I'm just going to hit you a little bit, give you a break. No, it has no mercy. It's on you to stand in your truth. And the more truthful you are, the safer you will be from the hits of life, from the challenges of life. And that's when your truth is revealed. Through challenges, through fear. When a person gets hit with a challenge, or they feel afraid, that's when the truth comes out. No false self, no ego can stand through a challenging time. Ever. Peace.